My name's Rich Reiners. I'm 56 years old and I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I think I would be perfect for the GymBird Chief Step Officer position because I'm just a regular guy with regular normal struggles as everybody has, but I've been able to accomplish some pretty amazing things and think I could be an inspiration to others. When I was in my 20s, I went to the gym 5 to 6 days a week and never really had to worry about my weight. I always had aspirations of one day being in muscle and fitness, but knew that would probably never happen, so I was just happy when this happened occasionally. I ended up getting married and divorced, overweight, joined a gym, subscribed to Muscle and Fitness, got serious about working out again, and noticed that they had a program they came out with called the Ultra Program, where every month they gave you the workouts to do, they gave you a meal program, how to calculate your calories, and I stuck to it rigorously for 11 months. A trainer in the gym approached me and asked me if I was preparing for a bodybuilding contest that was coming up. I laughed at the thought of me being on stage with a bunch of steroid freaks, and he assured me that it was an all-natural bodybuilding contest and that I would make an excellent flyweight. I got serious about my cardio, got down to 143 pounds, and ended up placing 5th in my contest 4 weeks later. Did another one 6 weeks later and placed 4th in that one. I had submitted all of my information also to Muscle and Fitness, and then in March of 2001, I got my magazine and was flipping through it, and lo and behold, look who I saw. They had selected me for their success stories section and featured me as the person who had the most success with the Ultra program. I had finally reached that goal of being in Muscle and Fitness. Fast forward to my 40s. My 15-year-old nephew gets acute lymphocytic leukemia, or ALS. When I was talking with him, I told him if he was going to go through the marathon of cancer, that I would run a marathon for him. This was coming from his uncle who hated running more than a mile. I decided if I was going to do it, I might as well make it the world's toughest one. So the Tucson Mount Lemmon Marathon was coming up. It was dubbed as the world's toughest marathon because it runs from the base of Mount Lemmon at mile marker 0 up to the top at Summer Haven. It was over 6,000 feet of elevation gain, and I did it. I did it in 6 hours, 18 minutes, 33 seconds. Now, fast forward to my 50s. I'm in Rocky Point, Mexico with my son, sailing the Piñata Regatta. My first day back to work, 2 hours into my shift, I have a heart attack. Within an hour of getting to the hospital, they were putting 2 stents in my left ventricle. 3 days later, I was released. 5 days after my heart attack, my cardiologist fully released me and said I could do any type of exercising, and since I was experienced with exercising, I could do it on my own. So I started doing some trail running. I just had a 6-month checkup with him. He said he wasn't worried about my heart rate running, where when I'm running, I run it up to 170 and keep it there for a while. So he's fully released me for everything. And so now my 15-year-old son also wants to start getting into working out more. So I'm going to start training him. If you select me as your Chief Step Officer, you're not just going to get somebody who's stepping, but I'll also post my progress. I have at least 20 pounds to lose still yet, and I'll post progress for me, my workouts, maybe some of my diet, and I think that I can take everybody along for the ride and be an inspiration if you choose me as your Chief Step Officer. Thanks for listening. While I'm doing my trail run, this is a little bit of what you can expect to see with the beauty of the desert that surrounds me.